Hey there guys, PortalMaster9351 here, and in this video I have some very exciting news to share with you. As you can see, this is the full, well, for the most part, full character poster. Now, this is very blurry and zoomed out, but do not worry, I have some better pictures for you. So, just first off, I kind of want to point out to you that as you can see, there are 2 Trap Masters per element, and you can see some new stuff, and do not worry, I will get to those. Another thing to note is that, unfortunately, there are not names on the poster. So, the poster was shown in the Skylanders game's latest, video, which was the, basically commercial for the new tablet edition of the Skylanders Trap Team. And as you can see, some of them have more characters than others. So, if you'll notice, these 5 elements have reposes. This is, what appears to be Pop Fizz, as we know already. That is Gilgrunt. You can't make him out in this picture, but don't worry, I've got some pictures, and it is, and I'll show him to you in a minute. That is, without a doubt, Shroom Boom, and then that is definitely, Jetvac right down there. And so, you'll notice that these do not have reposes. And, there's some interesting stuff about that. And then, there are, over here, two boxes with 2 individual question marks in them. And with question marks by the element. So, I would assume that one of these are the extra 2 cores, and I really don't know what the other ones are. And you'll also notice all these extra characters off to the side, and I will get to those in a minute. But first, I'm going to focus on some of the villains here. So, as you can see, there are the super villains, as you might want to call them, the main villains. You can see Chaos, Chompy Mage, Chef Pepperjack, what appears to be what we know as Dreamcatcher, Crankcase, Wolfgang, some unknown villain, the Gulper, and 2 additional question-marked, grayed out super villains. And then you can see all the regular villains over here. You can see, let's see, you can see Rage Mage, can't tell what that next one is, Painata, Shield Shredder, Grenade, can't tell what that one is, Tussle Sprout, one of those villains that we saw in the, achievements, can't tell any of those. That looks like a Bone Chompy, I can't tell what that is, That appears to be another Chompy. That also appears to be Shield Shredder, but so, and you know what, on second thought, this one right here, hold on, let me get the cursor, this one doesn't end up appearing to be Shield Shredder, so this appears to be Shield Shredder, that's Broccoli Guy, that appears to be Sheep Creep. These 2 are things that are one of the ones that we saw in the, on the achievements, can't tell what that is. That appears to be, Brawl and Chain, Slobber Trap, Chill Bill, I can't tell any of these. This appears to be, oh, darn, I can't think of his name. Oh, darn, I feel so bad, I can't think of his name. I'll figure it out in a second. Can't tell this guy, neither of these 2. That's Buzzerbeak, and that looks like some weird Digimon or something. I really don't know about that one. And then these are 6 regular villains that are also, grayed out. This is another angle of the poster, and it's even fuzzier than the first one, so, yeah, we'll just skip over that one. And then we keep scrolling, and I think it's on the next page, all the good stuff, as you may say. It might be on the 3rd page, so, just give me a minute. Come on. Here's a relatively good, stuff, or a relatively good picture. As you can see, this is, oh, come on, focus, camera, focus. So that is, Series 3 Pop Fizz. That is the Unknown Magic Skylander that we saw, and hopefully, we'll be able to talk about her name soon. This, I really have no idea what it is. It's the new Magic Core. It looks sort of like a genie. This is, speaking of genies, this is Mini Genie. And there are 16 sidekicks on this chart, so, or on this, poster, so that's very interesting. And as you can see, that appears to be the Spyro sidekick, and you might not be able to see it in this picture, but if you actually look at the picture, not through the iPad, but if you actually look at the picture, it is definitely Spyro. This, as you can see, is Series 4 Gilgrunt, Tidal Wave Gilgrunt. This is some sort of lizard, dinosaur, I can't really tell, water lizard or something. That is definitely Flipwreck right there. Or, you know what, I'm starting to wonder, they're actually all three visible on this poster, Flipwreck, High Five, and Batspin, so I'm wondering if two of them have their original names, and one of them actually has the fan-given name. That is Thumpling, that is Gilrunt, this is Frino, as you can clearly see, a Series 2 Frino, that is Torch. This is some fire Pegasus thing, is what it appears to be. My dad says that he thinks it looks like a warthog. This, we think, is a Frino sidekick. That is definitely an Eruptor sidekick right there. So, and then you keep going. I'm going to scroll up a little bit. Sorry, that was, yeah. You can see Shroom clearly, Food Fight, High Five, or at least as we know him, High Five, Whisper Elf, and Barkley. So, yeah, that is all for that picture, and I think the really good stuff, nope, it's right here. So as you can see, we have Blastermind and an unknown magic character that just looks absolutely amazing. That's all I can say, absolutely amazing. This you can see Snapshot and the leaked water character that I can't say his or her name. You can see Wildfire and some ginormous hulking fire Trap Master. I can't even see the Traptanium on that one, so I really don't know. This is one of the characters that we saw earlier today that was behind the Skylanders dad in one of his videos. This appears to be some, you can't really make it out on this through the iPad, but if you look at it in from the actual image, it appears to be a Leopard Warrior dual-wielding grass blade scimitars. This is, as you know, Jawbreaker Gearshift. This is Wallop, and this is the character that we saw the top of his or her horns in that other video that I showed to you. And this was indeed one of the leaked characters. So now that they're actually showing off images, I can say that that was a leaked character for sure. This is Crypt King, and this appears to be some sort of, I think it looks like a raven or mosquito, and some people think he's wielding scissors, but I think they're like razor wings, sort of. Maybe like blades, even. So you'll see some more stuff that you didn't see in that other shot. You can see an unknown tech Skylander, who I know his name. It was another one of the leaked characters, and Chopper, along with Trigger Snappy, and we think that's Drobot. I'm fairly sure that's Drobot. You can see Rocky Roll and some sort of leaked, this was another one of the leaked ones, and I can confirm it's a guy, and that's all I can say, but that was definitely a leaked one, and it's definitely going to be a heavy melee guy, sort of like Terrafin. That is Terabyte, and we think that's Bash. I'm not completely sold on Bash, but I could definitely see that being Bash. You can see Funnybone and Batspin very clearly there, and then, Hex and Eyebrow, or no, Eyesmall. So I've tried to come up with some of the names, like, I mean, I've come up with, like, Eruptling, but I can't figure out one for Frino, or Spyro, or Drobot, maybe Drobit, I don't really know, and maybe Hexlet, but other than that, I really can't come up with any of the other characters. And then there's also Air, and so there's a close-up of the air element, I believe, on the third page of this topic, so let's keep going. It might be on the fourth one, let me see. Nope, it is on here. So as you can see, this is Gusto and some form of air Trapmaster, and I really can't make anything out there. It appears to be blasting off some form of gust of air, but I really cannot tell. You can see Jetvac right there. You can see some sort of weird air character right there too, but I really can't tell. You can see Blades, and we think that that's Jetvac, and this is either Whirlwind or Sonic Boom, and people are saying Whirlwind, and yeah. So that is about it for the poster, I believe. Yep. But there is one more thing I want to share with you. So, somebody on Facebook said, in response to the video that I talked about, that was the trailer that Skylanders game posted on Facebook, they said, the character poster must analyze poster! And then Skylanders game said, maybe we should show that in full sometime soon. So we can almost be 100% certain that that is going to be at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. So, that's very interesting. I'm wondering if maybe it wasn't like if it's going to have the names on it, or if it's going to be a high-res image, and, I really don't know, or it might just have all the question marks filled in. There was another theory that I actually think is kind of cool. It would be that they are gonna make new characters that they haven't even made yet, and they're gonna patch them into the game someday. That's a little out there, and I don't think they could do that this game, but definitely next game for sure. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this, but this is the confirmed last game for the Wii, that will be the last Skylanders game for the Wii, and probably the last game ever for the Wii, as it is definitely considered a dead console by now. I mean, there's been like 3 games in the past year, and 2 of them were Skylanders, and 1 was How to Train Your Dragon, or something like that. So, that is it for now. There will be more news at about, 3, like I said. Excuse me. So, yeah. With that in mind, we can, basically, be sure that there will be something amazing revealed. If it's gonna be a full image of the poster. And, I just kind of want to give you a little bit of information about how the, Skylanders boy and girl are actually, or the Skylanders dad is. As my camera cut off, it's an 11-minute, 30 seconds video, so it takes up a lot of space on the old iPad. So, anyways, as I was saying, the Skylanders dad has shared as to how he will be handling the video uploads, I don't know if you can really call it tomorrow, but I guess it's tomorrow, technically, but it's the morning or the night. Anyways, the point is, at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, he will be uploading his first video. There are 10 that I am aware of that he has planned. So if he says that he's going to be putting up another video about every 15 to 20 minutes. So, it's going to be a little while until all the videos are up. However, the first video will actually have a link to all of the other videos, but I'm not sure if they will still be private or unlisted. Anyways, I just wanted to share this with you guys. I won't be getting up at 3 a.m., but I will be getting up rather early tomorrow, and probably one of the first people on the East Coast awake. So, anyways, that's it for now. Well, that's it for now. That is everything for now. That's a lot of stuff to take in. So, anyways, just chillax until probably about, I don't know, 6:30, and I'll probably have the video by then. I'm planning on waking up maybe 5:30, and maybe a little later than that. And I'll be watching all the videos so that I can get all the information to you in probably about a 15-minute video, as that's what I have a tendency to do. So, anyways, that's it for now. This has been Portal Master 9351. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time, everybody. Goodbye!